Hey, how y'all doing, family? It's Antwai, better known as Wolf. I'm coming back at y'all again, today to just drop a message, right? But for anybody that's trying to find their way, right? We won, so we got to work together, right? No matter whether it's face to face or through a video message, right? So let me go ahead and get started. I wrote something down in my handy dandy, right? And this is a book that I usually be writing my I ams in, so I'm just throwing a tool that I use to help me stay at a peaceful state, right? That you may be able to use, okay? All right, so let me see. I wrote not too long ago, I said, now this right here, this message is about if you want the life that God has for you, if you really want the life that God has for you, learn to be loved, to receive love, right? I'm ready to read this and I'm ready to just go with it because this is so important, y'all. To be loved, people don't know what love really is. Love is an action word. I'm gonna also give y'all the definition of acrimony once I finish, at the end of this message, so that you can kind of see if you are in a state of acrimony or in a state of love. So you can shift it, right? Tyler Perry, shout out to Tyler Perry, genius when he made that movie because it's a great movie for right now to kind of see what's going on, right? You'll know if you made the right decision, you'll know, right? So let me go ahead and read this and then we'll go forward. All right, y'all. Anger is an emotion we don't need. Now mind it, when I'm reading out to y'all, these are gonna be pieces, this is pieces of a book that I'm writing, okay? So y'all will be able to purchase this, probably an ebook or paperback, whatever way God put it out there to do it, I'm gonna just be a vessel, okay? But anger is an emotion we don't need. It's a weak emotion. In other words, it's a low vibration. Remember, meaning to put back together, okay? Remember, love is the highest vibration. Law is love, okay? And it's a law is love and B/receive love. That's how I wrote it. Okay, so what I mean by that is, whatever energy you put out, you get that back. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, family. Whatever energy you put out, it's definitely gonna boomerang back to you. That's just the way source work. That's the way universe work, right? And I put also, it's all about attraction. All right, so that's all I wrote. I just write down when it comes to my head, I write, and then from there I let source take over, right? So check it. It's all about vibration, okay? And what I mean by that is, a lot of people like to focus on law of attraction, the book The Secret, things of that nature. But people forget about the law of vibration, right? In the Bible, the law of vibration was broken down in the definition of faith without deeds is dead, okay? And that's so true because God may give you a vision, but if you don't consistently move with it, it won't work. Now hold tight right quick because you can also be consistent. You can also be doing it all the time. I mean, nonstop, and still don't get nowhere. And this is why. Because you're not working with the laws. You may be doing it from a head space when God wants you to do it from a heart space. Because when you do it from a heart space, God is there. He want to help you do it. See, you can't build your foundation on sand. You got to build a foundation on concrete, right? Concrete. See, the male, let's say this. I'm going to flip it upside down. The male is not the head of the house. He's the foundation of the house. And then the woman and kids because without him being the foundation, the woman and kids can't even stay there. You see? So we gotta get out of our own way, y'all. We gotta get out of our own way and start to live only through love. Because think about this. If you right now was going through something, say for instance you was at peace today, you good to go, and then somebody come around you and it's a low vibration, right? It can't affect you as long as you First off, it might not even be able to come around you if you're vibrating high. But the only time something can really bother you is if you allow it to bring you to it level. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people don't be knowing that when you vibrate low, then you get these low vibrational entities that can now basically enter into your aura and start to dictate your thoughts, right? Because you have strayed away. You have done what Simba did in The Lion King and went to the shadow side. But Mufasa told you, don't never go over there, right? But see, some people feel like because I'm the king or I'm the queen, right, I can go and do anything I want. No, it's laws to it. And the more humble, the more you fall in love with who you truly are, God, source, energy, the more you will start to be like, I ain't gonna be disobedient. I'm not gonna do these things. I'm not gonna do these things. It's time for me to show you the definition of acrimony. Matter of fact, hold on, let me pull it up, y'all. Give me a second. Definition of acrimony. Okay, y'all. It says, all right, what does acrimony mean? Anger and bitterness. All right, give a little more. Harsh or biting sharpness, especially of words, meaning to be very disrespectful with your words. Your manner is off. It's a manner or feelings. So it says sharpness. It's a harsh or biting sharpness, especially of words, manner, or feelings. This dispute continued with increased acrimony. So see, what that means is it's doing something like repeatedly, right? It's stuck in a vibration where it's stuck on a frequency because it yet has not come to the conclusion of how to move its frequency. I mean, it's vibration, so it's stuck on a frequency. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm saying that love is the highest vibration and that's where God is at, God ain't gonna come the way you at. He may throw signs here and there through people, through your mirrors, right? But for you to hear from him clairvoyant, like crystal clear, you must go to him. So it's not a place you go, it's a feeling. It's a way of living. It starts on your plate. It starts when you wake up in the morning. It starts when you meet somebody and the thoughts you get when you see them. You know, it's all about that. It's all of it intertwines, right? See, they gave us a heart like this, the heart. That stops. It plugs. If something is coming in right here and I close it, it's gonna get stuck in there. But if I do this, it can run around. It can go up and down. You see what I'm saying? And in the midst of it, something is being built behind the scenes. You see what I'm saying? Something is being built. You see, a connection is happening. So the goal is to vibrate only on love. Moving into this new age we're moving into, the age of Aquarius, love reigns supreme, y'all. Love is the most highest vibration, y'all. Okay? It's never too late. It's never too late. Okay? So for whatever's going on with you today, if you're out there and you're struggling and you're feeling like you can't find peace, you're feeling lost, you know, just sit with yourself and start to pay attention to yourself, because this instrument right here tells us everything we need to know. Everything. Everything. Because if we stay in our head space and allow people outside of us or things outside of us to dictate our decisions for our own mental health, spiritual health, physical health, we might miss the mark, right? So hopefully this message helps somebody, you know, or shine light on somebody's path today. You know what I mean? Because we are love. We are love. That's why anytime we are not in a love vibration, we be aggravated, or we be in a state of acrimony, right? Right. So God don't want us to be like that. Nah, he wants us to be like him. He wants us to be in his image. You see what I'm saying? And to be in an image is to be in an action, is to be in a vibration. It's a way of life. It's a way of living, right? In and out. It's a marathon. It never stops. That's why I'm always cultivating, creating the flow. But now it's all about the inner flow, y'all. If you want your outer world to be at a peaceful state and be loved, you need to have your inner world at a peaceful state and be loved. Okay? But hey, y'all know me. I never go with the flow. I always create the flow, the inner flow. And I'm just here to try to share my message with somebody to see if I can get your waters back flowing as well. Okay? But other than that, hey, it's Wolf, aka Antwai, right? The one and only, other than Junior. But I'll see y'all the next time, man. I really appreciate y'all taking the time out to check this video out. If you don't mind, definitely like, share, subscribe, so you can get more messages like this right here, because the time is now for us to really step into who we really are and shine our light into this world, you know what I mean, so that these ships can be guided to be able to become who they really are. Because if you be who you is authentically, then you can run into other people that are the exact same, right? And that's the goal at this time, y'all. But other than that, hey, like I said, thank y'all again, and I'll see y'all soon. See y'all soon. Peace.